There's what we call the danger of success. There are temptations you can never face as a poor man. It will happen. You will not face it. But there are temptations that when you become rich, you will now know what is called temptation. Hello? So what God is doing is that He's building character in you, building capacity in you, so that by the time the money comes, you have become the version of you that can handle the money. And you will not disgrace yourself as that. Do you know that there are people that never believed they could drink and smoke? They never believed that they could carry women until they had money. And then women, they are, you know, when you are poor, you think you are ugly. But have you ever seen any ugly rich man? No, think about it. Think about it. Have you seen any ugly rich man in your life? Never. Rich men are not ugly. See their wife, you will know. Why? Because once you become rich, you are no more. You see some people, they look like monkey, but they are beautiful. Why? Because the bank account is fat. This happened to me in 1998. I remember in December of 1997, we went to a restaurant. I will never forget. A place in our country, a restaurant in our country. We went there, and the place is called Sheraton Hotel in Ikeja, and there are 4 of us, and they're doing a Christmas buffet. So we went there for Christmas buffet, and it was 3,000 naira per person. 4 people is 12,000. When I entered into that place, with all the joy, it's Christmas, oh baby, hey guy, we sat down. By the time I looked at the price, I was shaking like this. 3 times 4, 12,000. That 12,000 was like 12 billion. I said, you mean we eat now? They will collect 12,000, and we'll go home and go to the toilet, and the money is gone. I couldn't handle it because I had not become that person that can do that. Hello? And I was thinking, how many chairs will we buy in church? This 12,000 will buy like 3 dozen. I was thinking, my brain was just, I said, please, let's go. I can't afford it. Let's go. Hello? 1997. Fast forward. In 2001, I took 23 people to the same place and paid over 300,000, and I didn't feel anything. Why? I had become a different person. Do you understand? So don't ever look down on yourself or think that because you are not what you have, you are who you are. You are not what you drive, you are what drives you. You are not what you wear, you are what wears you. You are not where you live, you are what lives in you. So focus on those things. The intangibles are the real one. Because let me tell you something, I've lost money before, and I didn't lose my life. Hello? I did a business in the UK one time, and I lost 123,000 pounds. And I just moved on laughing. And one of my friends said, are you all right? I said, yeah. He said, that money you said you lost, not that you did. I said, so it's money now, we can make another one. He said, hey, 123,000 pounds. Do you understand? Because you grow to that level. So you must grow on the inside. It's not what you can do, it's who you should become. In this kingdom, it is first internal before it becomes external. You have to become wealthy to attract wealth. Everything around you will align with your internal condition and internal capacity. Many times, people are always asking, excuse me sir, what can I do to become rich? What can I do? We're always focusing on what to do. It's not what you do, it's who should I become. This version of you cannot be rich and wealthy. There is a version of you that has to become a reality for wealth to come. So you have to become rich to attract riches. You have to become wealthy to attract wealth. If you don't become it, you can't attract it. And I can tell you stories upon stories for real. Look, I can give you 100,000 Ghana cedi now, and by December, it will reduce to the level of your internal capacity. If your internal compass is 22,000 Ghana cedis, if I give you 100,000, you start wasting it. You buy iPhone, you buy laptop, you buy shoe, you help people. It's when it becomes 22,000, that's when your brain will start working. True life story, this is the way it works. Because, look, do you know that when you jump out of, if you do bungee jumping, you jump out of aeroplane, 10,000, 15,000 feet above. When you jump and you want to use a parachute, they will tell you there is a particular feat you must get before you unlock the parachute. That's what happens. That is the feat where you have entered a balance realm. If I give you 100,000 and you are a 22,000 person, you will be having a free fall from 100,000. You just be making mistakes, you'll be buying things you don't need, you'll be trusting people you don't need. But when you remain 22, your brain will now start working because that's your capacity. And when someone says, no, I can't do that, I am applying, you will now start. What you should be working on is to grow internally. That is what seminars and books do. They help your internal growth. Inside you, there is a whole city inside you. A whole city inside you. If you continue to build the internal city, after a while, the city inside will be produced outside. But many of us, we're always thinking of what can I do? What can I do? It's not what you can do, it's who you should become.